Mm-mm-mm. While we're waiting for stuff to process there, I think I'll head down to the mole thing. Hmm. Sure. Ship. Terracotta. I'm really just looking to progress down the mine right now. Bundle pieces. God damn, that's a lot of gold. Fucking points there. Hmm. It's on floor 6 now. Manganese, power stones, so nothing new yet. I mean, there's some sundial stuff, floating galaxy. Should probably head back. Haven't found titanium yet, but that's just, you know, keep digging. Right, hopefully the other stuff will be done. Enough for it is, so that's fine. Granite slabs. Cool. Lay off the farming for just a wee. Oh, Jesus Christ! Hi. Right, let's go fix up that nonsense.
Wowee! Nice one! Now our Peach looks as young as the day when he was immortalized
There
for
we go.
this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues. Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo! What brings you to our neck of the woods? Say, have you seen what the builder did with the statue? Pretty ace, if I do say so myself.
Oh, that looks so well done.
Fine work indeed. I dare say our Peach looks as young as the day...
The day he was immortalized for this
Yeah.
Well,
What?
I hate
What?
to dampen anyone's spirits, but I'm afraid we have some less than stellar news to report.
Oh no!
Don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
We've been down to check on the oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really straddling that relic, but... Well, have you noticed the water level going up lately, Burgess?
Our oasis water comes from a relic?
Yup.
What? Indeed. This is sour news. I'll need some time to reflect on the ramifications of such a revelation. The sacred water I hold so near and dear to my heart comes from Age of Corruption technology?
Oh, right. Forgot that might be something that would bother you.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That wasn't even the bad news.
Wasn't even the bad news?
He's been through a lot lately.
I really have! It's okay. Thanks. I can take it. What's the bad news?
We can come back later.
No!
All right. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water into the oasis to the maximum, the water level isn't going up. We think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chi take a look at it, but for now, we're going to need to keep the water conservation policy, same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was?
Same as it ever was.
Don't you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my best. Just like I know you will, too.
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad we ran into you too. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine when we can. Stay
Okay. Excuse me.
Greetings. Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were?
Let's do it.
Good. All right, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation. We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that. All right, ready?
Sure. Secret Agent Man.
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid. So my complaints about the food have been heard.
Asking questions for the Civil Corps.
I see.
There's no point in saying what
That's
she actually
right,
is
you're
when they don't
part of
already
the
know.
Civil Corps now. I keep on forgetting. I'm sure you have many questions.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on.
Damn. That being rude.
All right then, Skinny and company. I am intrigued. Ask away.
How long been do a spy?
Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me.
Technically not. Last time it was Andy.
Well, Skinny, I happen to be a master of interrogation. And since you were always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice. Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence. But since it's me we're talking about, better go for a bribe.
Bribe, huh? All right, I'll bite. What'll it take for you to talk?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea science sauce. You know the one, the red kind with not too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang. Utterly perfect for dipping.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine.
So we go for it.
Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything.
I mean, we heard Miguel call you a knight.
Sorry, never mentioned that before. Did I just hurt your feelings? Knight, protector, enforcer, Big Daddy Love Sponge.
Jesus.
I go by many names.
All right, well, how about when you and Miguel both told each other for the Empire?
Yeah, you heard
Okay,
that,
I thought it was a bit too
huh?
obvious.
Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary? That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, just don't forget our deal.
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth?
You can't handle the truth.
But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. He told me Duvos rules and stuff, and I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, I had no choice. I needed the money from his schemes. He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind of high-level Duvos operative? Certainly seems like it. Not trying to do your job for you or anything, though. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence? For pointing out the kingpin and all that? In addition to the
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
Gross.
He's not lying?
Reveal that.
Fine, but the chicken tax just got too... All right, fine. You want the truth? I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any... He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence?
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
I'm so itchy? What?
He's not lying?
Cool, so yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So, how do we wrap this up? I have to sign something or something?
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks
Itchy.
like we're done here.
How is that in
Do
all
let me know when
capitals?
you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right? I kid.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for.
Really didn't give us anything.
Very true. It all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Penn when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Not exactly. Sleep well?
Indeed, I have. or I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home. As for the rather cramped compartments, well, suffering is said to make the spirit stronger.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes.
I could go for someone too.
I appreciate your interest, but these days I find myself less inspired. Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duvos agent. I collaborated with them, and that is all. It is no secret that I admire the Duvosian doctrine, their boldness and order. But this is no crime. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty as charged. But a spy? No. My actions were my own.
Why hide water?
There are many ways to skin a cat. Many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end. To assist in the inevitable takeover. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what the light intended me to do.
Even though it drove you to commit treason against the very people you swore to look after?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. The effects are still reverberating today. I will never allow that again. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered.
Burnt letters?
What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie. That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point. Since I have nothing to hide.
That is also not a lie.
What's the best proof? Grace's photos?
Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done, then. Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bumbling so-called knight.
Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere? No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Pen. Why might that be?
Pan wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible Commerce Guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one.
Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
Water tower's ready.
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide. My plan doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we're successful in our plan a long time ago.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
You really didn't know?
Did Duvos just abandon you?
No, My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
What about Penn?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes no sense.
Are you Tiger?
I don't know who that is.
Oh boy. This means...
There's another one.
Maybe. We'll have to ask him again. But we'll also need to find the telegraph machine that's still out there.
Oh,
If
okay.
Miguel doesn't know, it means there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plan as a diversion. But Penn would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Penn gain from betraying my operation?
If you're the sacrificial lamb,
I will get to the bottom of this.
that'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess. All right, let's get Penn back in here. See if he changes. Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh and all that.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus. To hide a bigger plan.
Whoa, you're still talking, and I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer, and do I still get the chicken wings?
But no sauce?
You monster! Without the seaside and sauce, what's even the point? It's so dry and hard to swallow without the dipping sauce. Aren't there laws against this kind of cruel and unusual punishment?
All right, that's enough from you. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot. I'm not feeling well.
Hey, all. Just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You can take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine.
This is Sandrock residence. What could be for? Handwritten manuscript. Water stability, unity, tradition.
Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. So, Miguel is making up his own content? That's bold. He really thinks he's got the chops to make changes to world-renowned scripture? It reads like fan... Okay, this is kind of a long shot. What if this stuff of his is actually working? I mean, some of those church folk are, let's say, impressionable. What if he's actually gotten through to some people and, like...
Check on Burgess.
brainwashed them?
Burgess.
Fine idea. As the most impressionable of churchgoers, Burgess would be a fine litmus test to see whether or not Miguel's little fanfic has done any permanent damage.
Hmm. Where's the last clue?
So Miguel was hoping to recruit others in town? As in, turn us to the dark side? Yikes. Well, if this is anything to go on, we're all there with X's except... Hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a minus next to me and Ryan. They really put me in Ryan tier?
Hmm. You mean it's just to fool them?
Yes, let's go with that. I mean, if they knew who